Okay, welcome back everybody to Motorsport Manager, and time for our second off season then. It was quite a ride last season. You can see we ended up, our car still didn't move forward by the end of the season. It was the 6th quickest car. So the fact that we finished second is incredible. And if we can produce just a little bit of a better car next year, maybe the 3rd or 4th quickest, then surely we should walk this championship. And I'm only expecting Eka to improve next season, so I'm feeling confident that this will be our year. I hope so, because 4 seasons would be terrible in the first division, or the bottom league, whatever you call it. So let's get on and see what kind of prize money we're going to get to play with. We're not quite there yet. Another pointless interview. Do you have a message of congratulations to your rival manager, Vladimir Ivanov, who secured the team's title today? Enjoy it while it lasts. We're on our way. Well, technically they should be in the league above. Well, anyway. Eka happy with her podium in her final race. That's going to help her for the next 2 weeks, but she's not going to have any races in the next 2 weeks. So that's pointless. Anyway. Contracts running down. Okay. We've got to sort out our driver contracts then. They're both out of contracts. Completely forgot about this. I think we should all be in agreement that these two have still got a lot of potential and a lot of unfinished business. 1 win for Dreyfus and 3 podiums this season. And the same, 3 podiums for Eka. No wins, but a great season for both. So let's see if we can renew both of them. We're going to go for equal status again. Wages are fairly important. They're currently getting 370. I think she should get some kind of boost. 430 sounds good. Short contract, so end of 27. No, this is 2017, isn't it? My voice went so high there. Oh, end of 2019. That's 2 years. There's no real other option. We could try and do it in the off season, but we might lose them, so I don't want to risk that. Bonus size isn't very important, so we'll just leave that basically. Okay, we'll see what she says. And Dreyfus, equal. She's currently on 344. We'll offer her a similar increase. 420 is what we can offer her. Or 20. Oh. End of 19, bonus size not important. Right, so we'll give them an increase in wages because I think they deserve it after such dragging this car along somehow. Molly Rastani hated by own mechanics. You can't talk to her like a normal human being. She lives in La La Land, but what do you expect when they get paid millions a year? Okay, it's not really important, is it? Let's be honest. No point in designing any new parts because we've got a new car on the way. I think we need to look at our staff as well. Ruby Smith's contracted up for another 13 months. Our race mechanic Mauricio Kurtz has 1 month remaining on his contract. He's going to improve quite a bit. I wonder if now is a good time to change our mechanics. Let's take a look, shall we? Actually, I think we'll do it in the off season. I think that's the best time to do it. It's just around the corner anyway. Okay, prize money. So I took a look back. We got 12 million for last year, so it should be more. I'm hoping for second place. 13.3. It's not a massive improvement, is it? But that's good. That should give us a good base to improve our car for next year. Look at that lovely money in the green. Once more, manager of the season is us. Of course it is. What a job we've done. Wonderful. Driver of the season is Shah. Did a great job winning the championship, so that's fair enough. And there's a couple of retirements as well. Gatto and Oliveira. Okay, let's continue. We should be nearly at the off-season then. So new rules for 2018. the European Racing Series have become active, so we've got a 60-mile-an-hour pit lane speed limit. Oh, now we've got those points for only the top 6. This could make it tricky. We'll see. It'd be interesting. If we build a great car, it will reward us. If not, then we're gonna. I think it'll be nice, bit more balanced out. Not everybody gets points, and you'll be rewarded even more for a good race. But it will be horrible if we finish 7th in any race, because we won't get anything. We may as well finish 20th. That's the only point with restricted places for points. Promotions and relegations. So Eastwood Motorsport have been promoted and Zampelli Engineering dropped down. So we'll keep an eye out for Zampelli to see if there'll be a new rival along the lines of Eastwood. But it'll be nice to see the back of Eastwood because they were very dominant that year. So we'll see how we get on. It's all part and parcel of the game. So we're coming up to see whether Eka will accept our proposal. She has accepted it. It does make me wonder whether she would have accepted less money. But I want to reward them. They're great drivers, and that signs them up for 2 more years. So let's do it. Let's sign her up. She is signed for 2 more years at our glorious team. So hopefully she will be able to help carry us to the Asian Motorsport Championship and race for us next year in that championship. We're getting a little bit far ahead of ourselves there. Okay, we need to get cracking on the 2018 car. Let's get designing them. So 7 million is what we saved for the car from last year. We're going to go for Rossini as the engine supplier, +6 base stat modifier, medium improvability, very weak on fuel efficiency, but that +6 is going to be worth it over Mersault. Fuel supplier, I feel like we should just go for the best. I mean, it's not going to have much reliability, but medium fuel efficiency to begin with is surely an advantage. Fuel supplier, yeah, we're going to go for the best, 12.9, and medium weak. It's going to cost us 16.4 million. Oh, wow, that's expensive. But what can you do? We can't customize the performance of our chassis, rear and nose height. That's only available in the top championship. I'm pretty sure we went for the same last year, didn't we? Rossini, Imperial, JP weren't a brake supplier last year. Oh no, they should be there. JP, yep. And Carbulan. Yep, same as last year. We could save a bit of money, I guess, and put it into new parts. That's where we struggled a little bit last year, but I feel we need to start with the best base we can, yet again. So we'll do that. That's a massive hit. That's not nice to see. But we should have... Oh no, we've still got the old sponsors for a little bit, haven't we? We've got 1 sponsor slot available. Wonderluck, who were our sponsors last year, are happy to sponsor us again. 100,000 up front and potential 750,000 per race. Okay. Yep, Dreyfus is going to sign up as well. No signing bonuses for them, so no immediate cost. It does mean 800,000 or 850,000 we're going to be paying per race for our 2 drivers, but I feel they're worth the money. Okay, we'll wait for this chassis to be done then. We should probably look at our race mechanics now. Make the move to Zampelli, Lucitelli, blah 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 blah. Ingledew snapped up by Lucitelli. Okay. Right. Contract remaining 0 months for Kurtz. I feel we should just renew it because he's got a lot of potential. Jarvis is the one potentially to change, but it's quite a cost to free him from the contract. So let's just negotiate with Kurt, shall we? We're going to pay him around about the same amount. Prefer a long contract. He's got lots of potential. I don't mind signing up for 36 months. Not important is the bonus size. Okay. Press HQ visit. We're interested in getting a look inside your HQ ahead of the new season. Our readers and partners would be much more interested in your team if we were to write a good article. If, on the other hand, we wrote a bad article claiming you were closed and are backward thinking. Course come in, increases the marketability, but decreases Eka's morale. I feel we could do with that marketability. We need the money from the sponsors to help improve our car, so Eka will soon get that confidence back if she has some good races, so that's not a problem. Okay, our reserve driver has gone. I guess we'll just get another temporary one. I don't really... Yeah, we got a reserve driver. I mean, what's the point? It costs 1,000 per race. I'm really not interested in having a particularly strong reserve driver. It will only come to play if one of our drivers can't race, and I don't even know that if that is a mechanic. I've seen our drivers get injured, but they've still been able to race, so I don't think we would ever have to race the reserve. It's a risk I'm willing to take anyway for hiring a more expensive driver. Dreyfus, the distractions are over. It's just racing for me from now on. Renewed passion. +1 to pretty much everything for 18 weeks. Good. Sarian going to retire. Clara Eka ties the knot. Congratulations, Clara. Glitzy wedding. Just married. +5 marketability. +22 morale. So she just recovered that -15 already. Congratulations to her. Tyre trade-off. We've been playing around with new brakes and it looks like there's some room to significantly improve our tyre heating. However, if we do make these adjustments, they have a knock-on effect on our tyre wear. So we can heat them up quicker, but it will reduce our tyre wear. No. I feel tyre wear is more important than tyre heating. So no, we will not go for that. I'd much rather have tyres that can go longer than not as long, and you can always push harder if they don't heat up quick enough, so that's not a problem. Fuel supplier breakthrough. I just got off the phone with the fuel supplier for next season. They say they've made a breakthrough in fuel efficiency with a brand new super high octane fuel. They're happy to let us have it, but it's 2.5 million for what, +1 fuel efficiency? No, we can't afford that. It'd be great to say yes, but we just can't afford it. Okay, time for the new livery for the 2018 season. Okay, so was that our old one? That doesn't look like the old one to me. Anyway, Octane Racing there, the kind of colours we generally have. Maybe we'll just change the design. Okay, these are all a bit artsy. I think it's what the conclusion I came to last time. I do prefer the base ones, to be fair. There should be some oh, that's with a mod, is the DLC ones. Okay. Nice for the front of the car to get a bit coloured this time. It was very plain. All these designs are the same colour on the front wing. There's not really much I can do about that. I could change the colour scheme around, I guess. I do kind of like that one. Is that the same one we had? I can't remember. How do you like that one? I think I'll change the colours around. So we'll make that yellow. Make that black. There we go. That's the front wing, I think. Make that white. I like that. A nice little red trim. I feel our car was red to begin with. I can't remember what it was the first season. No, actually the white trim, just white, yellow and black. I'll try and remember and make those our team colours from now on. Okay, that's our new car for the new year then. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's continue. I am finished. Car is nearly ready to go then for the new season. Finish date the 4th of March. That's cutting it pretty fine. The first race isn't far after that. We've got pre-season testing coming up then this weekend. Doesn't really tell us much, but it'll be interesting to see anyway. Okay, let's go to pre-season testing and see how our car does, shall we? 5th and 12th at the moment. No massive issues with the car by the look of it. Not much pace, is there? Oh dear, 8th and 17th. There were gearbox issues for Eka though, so that explains her time, but Dreyfus, that's a disappointing time for pre-season testing. You can never tell much from pre-season testing, but still, it's not the best sign in the world, is it? I'd still rather be 1st and 2nd than 8th and 17th. Testing report, we had a fairly decent showing in pre-season testing this weekend. I'd say we've had a fairly good winter. They're so blasé about it. There's not really much there, is it? Targets. Okay. Our driver predicting will finish 2nd. Now we can get a little increase of budget if we go for that 1st place. I feel it's all or nothing this year. Let's just go for it, shall we? Let's get the extra funding. We are going to win this championship. Okay, we're going to target 1st. We've done it. That's really the ultimatum on it now. Is our car finished now? It is finished now. Damn, I've just wasted a couple of days. Okay, reliability, quickly. Oh, we really need to improve our other thing. How many days? 6 days. Our car is going to be horribly unreliable for the 1st race. There's not much you can really do about that. Let's stop it a couple of days before. Car, improve. Reliability, let's improve these ones now. Do what we can. We're going to design a new part straight away. I think we'll wait till after the 1st race. Let's see where we're at, shall we? Huge anticipation for that 1st race of the season. And I think that's it. We're ready to go for the 1st race of the season then. Well, how do you think we're going to do this year? Do you think we can finally win? Apparently, are we missing a mechanic? We are. What happened to the one we tried to renew? What? His contract came to an end, but I offered him a new contract. Well, that really sucks. I offered them a new contract, I just didn't get an answer. Oh, great. Okay. I guess we need new mechanics then. How about Jody Bordeaux? Jordan Bordeaux. Approach mechanic. Okay, start negotiations. For a long contract, short. Currently 36,000. 39,000. Okay, even split. I'd like a nice signing on fee. Oh, Jesus. What's a nice signing on fee for an engineer? 60,000? Own size is quite important. Okay, only if we win though. If we win, you can have 45,000. How about that? Okay, we're ready to go to the 1st race of the season then. Without a main mechanic. That's really irritating. Does that change your answer to the question, how do you think we're going to do this season? Do you like the new livery? I think it's quite striking. I like just brightening up the front wing, and I think the yellow and black. It's in our little logo there. Here's yellow. So I feel yellow and black is a good combination for our car. We apparently still have the 6th quickest car. which is not good enough. It really doesn't matter then, I think, how much money you put into the car. It probably gives us a lot of improvability, but we just need, I think, an HQ upgrade, because what's the one that allows us more mechanics? It's the factory, isn't it? Yeah, which we need 15 million for. We just cannot afford. We could have if we'd gone for like the worst car, but then we just would never have got there. Okay, we'll just have to work as hard as we can on improving the car this season. I've got complete trust in our drivers that they'll do the best job they can. If we can just get a bit of a better car than last season, then there's a good chance we could win the championship. You never know. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to the new series, new season, sorry. So let me know in the comments if you are and how you think we're going to do. Do you think our two drivers are going to go up from last year? Who do you think will win out of Eka and Dreyfus? Do you think Eka will finally get the upper hand after such a strong finish to the season last year? And join me again very soon for the opening race of the season in Russia. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.